Yeah, I didn't know if you checked it. I'm terrible with Snap. Like, actually terrible with Snap. Hi. I never, I'm awful. I'm awful. Oh, you need your burger. I know. Isn't it crazy? I don't know. I don't know what he thought. I don't know why he thought that he could offend me. Wait, what? Where are you that you're getting snow? Hi. Here we go. Here we go. Listen, Alan. Listen. Yeah, that haircut's only going to get you so far, okay? Hi, Bex. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Jennifer. I know, it was beautiful out yesterday. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's a lot up there. Hi, guys. I know. I don't know what he thought, but... Dunk, how are you feeling? I've been tagging you in cute kitty videos, hoping that it makes you feel better. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who is he? He would be Michael Jerome Thomas Jr. It was beautiful here for Halloween. I did not get not one trick-or-treater. Good morning. Good morning. It's afternoon now. Well, I'm glad that you're living your best life. Hi, Stagey. Yeah, full government name because we don't protect men that abuse women over here. Hey, girl. Hey. We just don't do that. We just don't do that. You know, I remember, like, when my kids were little, trick-or-treating, like, I feel like they were out of trick-or-treating by the time they were, like, 12. Hi, pineapples. So, I don't know. I know Victoria's over there screaming and yelling, trying to connect dots between Reapa's husband and Hood and her crimes. I don't know how you get from like A to B in her mind. I just have no idea because none of it makes sense, babe. That's why. So when you ask, can we make it make sense? People are like, no, because you're the only one that it makes sense to. It's weird. It's weird. So I just wanted to give people a little bit of a background. Okay. This is written about more in my book, but, I grew up around mafia. Okay. People that I was friends with in my childhood are doing life in prison. Okay. We're talking about what you've done, babe. Okay. Well, Rainbow, I haven't really been doing many anyway. We're not talking about your husband, Victoria. Okay. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you. Because, oh, listen, listen, on the fence, I don't even keep up anymore, to be completely honest. Okay? So I'm not referring to what anybody else does. I'm talking about what you've done, right? So it's a little strange. I didn't talk to her today. I talked to her last night because I don't understand what people want me to do about her husband. It's her husband. He's not on social media apps. Is he? No, he's not. He's not. She doesn't even defend any of it. She wasn't with him. So I don't understand why there's this serious, I don't understand what the disconnect is. I really don't get it. I'm mind blown at like how you compare what somebody else did to the things that we talk about you doing. Does anybody know what, like, how that goes? I'm telling you, Jessica Jane, I'm telling you, it's kind of weird to me. It's weird to me, right? That is pretty cool. I saw the speakeasy comment. I hope not, because, it's weird to me. Wait, who's worried about who? Yes, it's also November. It's almost time. I did so much in my mom's house yesterday to, yeah, I didn't talk to her today. Thanks guys. I talked to her last night before I went to bed, but I haven't talked to her. Good afternoon. I know, it's weird to me. It's weird. I know, silly nuts, about that time. I've been doing a lot of like organizing in the house because it's about to go bye-bye. And I'm going right back to Florida. Yes, exactly. Yeah, she was okay last night when I talked to her. I talked to her before I went to bed. Yeah, I worked today, and I'm gonna do some organization on the Victoria series when I end this. I don't know. She was fine last night. Be gross. That's the problem, right? It's like you're talking to a brick wall. And you know what the truth of it is? She's going to make her own mistakes. Right? Now, Staten Island. Good afternoon. So yeah, I just thought that I would let people, hi, be kind. I just thought that I would let people know, that's why I understand the difference between what somebody does themselves and what other people do, right? There's a difference between a good man that does bad things and a bad man that does bad things. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait. I know. Listen, I have tried to dumb it down as much as I possibly can. Hi, Jen. And she still doesn't get it. She still doesn't get it. And abusers are going to defend abusers. But I thought that case was, I thought that he wasn't convicted. That's where my focus is right now. Okay? I thought that you said that he wasn't convicted. That's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna put a lid on the Hey Hood stuff because I did file the FOIAs today. So I'll have that soon enough. But it's weird to me, okay, that he also, one of the charges says something about assault on an unborn. I hope you feel better, Thunk. Meaning he didn't just assault a woman, but he assaulted a pregnant woman. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Victoria, you're going to have to, listen, we're not even on the same level, like playing field here. Am I surprised? No, I'm not, because I absolutely understand that he is an absolute piece of garbage, right? No, A-Hood. You can't even turn your comment filters off, babe. Do you think that I'm worried about anything that you say? Never mind, like the second grade education. But, oh no, he pled guilty. He pled guilty to multiple. He's gonna go with my sister. So the first charge is from 2014, right? So clearly it was an issue before Jasmine. And I also think that it's important for us to think about, those are the ones that were charged, right? Do you know how much it takes for somebody to actually press charges in that situation? I don't know, brunette beach bum. I really don't. Hey, Jax, I really wish that I knew. Isn't it gross, crab raccoon? Do you, because I know 1000%, that, oh God. I know 1000% that in order for a woman to actually press charges, there's been several instances, right? Because they never want to just go right to pressing charges. So there's that. The state does pick up a lot. Any update on Andy and the girls after the police left? I did catch a live from this morning when I was getting ready for work this morning. And It's crazy how she lies, right? Because we all heard the interaction with the police, right? But she got on this and lied. He lied. Also, a lot of he's paid for his followers, by the way. He doesn't have that much. And I think that it's weird. I think that it's weird that you came into my chat talking about views, but have you checked your interaction? Has anybody really looked at his interaction? Because it's trash. Hi. Yeah, no, she's private. That's why. You got to catch a replay channel. Right? That's embarrassing. Also, hi, Dragonfly. I also think that you should take a step back and really remember what 2021 was like, right? Yeah, it's a pattern of behavior with him. And I'm sorry that I won't let you forget. I'm sorry. And it really, hi, Ange. It really sucks. Beans cracks me up everywhere. Hashtag Ayeabuser cracks me up. I think it's gross that people are trying to defend him. There's no defense for that. There's no defense for that one time. Never mind several times, right? So there's that. I just got a text message about something in Discord. I don't know. Because people think that he's got a following, right? I did speak to Andy briefly about mods, right? But it didn't get that depth. The one that does rage bait videos? What do you mean? Could never be me. I know that's right. Police interaction. Is that police interaction on my YouTube channel? No, it's not. I did repost. If you go to like my profile page, you could see, and you click like my reposted videos. I did repost somebody else's, but I didn't. But Mickey Mouse fan, I'll have it up. What needs to be addressed ASAP? I missed it. I'm sorry. If Ahmad could find it and pin it. Here's the thing, right? Was what that made the video saying it was planned? Yes, so he did. Is his following fake? Yes. Are you? So I did speak to him about the mod situation, right? I didn't talk to him about that, but I do know that Lori tried to allude that he was talking to teenagers, and that is not a fact. I don't know. I do think it's strange that he came into my live and was talking about my little account, but went to a live with 30 people in it. So he's not entertaining. Oh, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him about it after this live. It's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, right? Because they're not thinking, this is what gets me, right? When you platform, no, she hasn't. She's doing another Discord call. Somebody just texted me about it. When you platform somebody like that and you say that he's such a changed human being, right? Here's the problem, right? Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I said, you're so worried about my little account. What are you doing here? No, my screen recorder's not froze. I could hear it. When you platform somebody like that and you say that he's a changed person, do you know that he meets women on TikTok? So you're making these women believe that he's a safe place, and he's not. He's not. Hi, Amber. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before the one he's with comes out with a story. So y'all will have to live with that. Y'all will have to live with the fact that he could meet his next victim in your chat because you allow, hi, can I help you? You allow him in your chat and you lead people to think that he is a changed human being, and he is not. Sorry. I'm sorry, but he's not. So, I would be more cautious. Oh, well, I mean, you know about A-Hood, Colby? You've been around a while, right? You've been around a while. Oh, Colby, you just reminded me. Who said that? Yeah, it's good. Oh, he's a piece. Yeah, he's back on this app saying he's such a changed human being. Yeah, no, it's a pattern of behavior. Hi, Crazy Chrissy. What are you eating today? Yeah, it's weird, right? We're talking about a little bit of everybody. Was he banned from this app? No, I believe he did some time in prison. I did file the FOIAs in Ohio. He's never going to change. Never. But let me check. I'll check right now. More than enough. Look, A-Hood, it's never a good thing when you got your own Dropbox file, homie. Just saying. It is never a good thing when I make you your own Dropbox file. He's been doing it for years. So the Ohio charge is the one that, hold on. I'm looking for, so he was charged with domestic violence knowingly caused to attempt or cause physical harm, family or household member. That was the first charge. Simple assault, knowingly attempt or cause physical harm to another or another's unborn. So was she pregnant? Because that's kind of gross. And then you stole $995 from her Cash App. The Ohio charge is Dimples. So we had 2014, right? Then we had 2021, which was Jasmine. The end of 2021, which was Dimples, right? So Dimples was the woman that came to TikTok and raised the bail money for the Jasmine case. And then she wound up being abused. Oh, he stole from you too? Shut up. Same, Muffy. Same. The one that got the charges. What do you mean? A-Hood? You're lost, Farah? How can I help you? Can you come up? Sure, if you want to. You're going to request? I did turn the thing off. I turned the thing off because they were requesting me to battle. And there we go. I got you. Hi.
So I am still married to him. When he put me in jail for something I did not do, he lied on me, and I had a black eye when I got arrested. He put his foot between the door.
Trigger warning.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
He put his foot between the door, had blood on his foot. Then I ended up going to jail. The officer that arrested me said, the one that arrested me is the one that, put me in the car, whatever. The one that drove me to the jail was like, I don't even know why you're here because you don't have nothing on your background. He said that man has 9 domestic violence charges on him. And that's when I found out about the charges.
Oh, you didn't know?
I did not know anything about it. So when I got out, I literally fought that case. Yeah. I spent almost $10,000 fighting that case, and I won. He's mad because of the idea that I won the fucking case. Okay. Second, he stole my car. I got my fucking car back. He's been calling my job. He was harassing my job. I worked for like a multi-billion-dollar company.
Can you get an RO?
Yep. I'm going on Monday.
Yeah. I would get an RO.
He was using a credit card that was on his little, his Uber, because he didn't have a car. So I got that for that one. It was almost $5,000.
Wait, what?
Yep. Second, the lady that he left whenever I went to jail, he moved in with a girl. He beat her. It's some girl in Clean, Texas. He beat her. Whenever he beat her, he ended up leaving her for another chick that was in the military, ex-military.
Is that the one he's with now?
No, no, no.
Okay.
So he beat her. She called me and told me, I am so sorry for me thinking that you were the bad one. She said, I have been abused for 2 months and I had enough and I did beat his blank. So she did go to jail. He stole everything out of his apartment, out of her apartment, and moved in and got himself a new apartment. And that's where the new girlfriend works at.
Yeah, from what I've seen, I'm not saying this to be like to say anything about you specifically, but I've seen the pattern of him. He typically gravitates towards women that he has to live off of, right? So not like they have money, they're comfortable, you know, they take care of their own. Generally, I see he live off them, but to like stealing is obviously an issue too, because there are also like I said it in the last live that I addressed him. I really don't. Does he have other charges? Yes, but I could put that to the side. But there are thefts. There are other charges on the record as well. So clearly it's a problem. He just can't keep his hands to himself in any way because he steals from people and he abuses multiple women.
Right. And he does meet the ladies off this app. Every lady that he has met is off this app. I seriously, I believe I was very, very lucky to get out of the situation that I did, that I was alive and I came out of it. And goes to everybody that knows this man. Please stay away from him because he will get you. Like he is slick. He's slick with his mouth. He's slick. He's obviously not good looking at all. You know, I have him blocked. He takes my pictures off my my TikTok and goes and makes fun of it. You know, and I really don't care. Like, you can't hurt me anymore. You cannot hurt me. You can sit there and make videos of me all day, every day. I don't give two flying shit about what the fuck you do. Like, you're not my fucking problem anymore. But he's never going to change. He's never going to change. He had me locked up for 2 days while I had to
he also did that to Jasmine. He had her locked in a bedroom for a bit.
Right. He had me locked up in the bedroom for 2 days. I could not use the restroom, so I had to use the restroom on myself, degrading me like that. He got mad about that. I transferred. Like, this is how dumb he is. I'm an accountant, so I transfer money from one account to another account, and he accused me sending it to some dude. Like, this is how ignorant this man is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to make him very mad. And I really don't give it two flying shit.
I don't listen. And here's the truth of it, right? You are like he tried. I heard that he was trying to, he was trying to like, he was live yesterday, like making fun of me, talking shit about you. And I'm like, this man, like syndrome, right? Like, who do you think you are? You don't care. I don't care. I know that it's different, you know, for in your situation, right? But I wouldn't care. He had to come and live off you. Why do you care what he says?
So, and it just goes to everybody. This is, and I'm so glad that you're doing what you're doing. You are an angel. If nobody's told you that, I'm telling you that.
There's a lot of us that remember, and we're not gonna just let him. Mm-mm.
And you know, sorry if I start crying. I feel like I deal with this every day still. And for people to sit there and fucking support him sometimes, that just fucking gets me. It's like, why? Why the fuck do you do this to females? You have a daughter. You know, like, when I was with him, his daughter came and stayed with us. He literally took her clothes off and beat her, literally, that she had wounds. And when I was trying to fucking videotape it and take a picture of it, he fucking threw my phone and broke my motherfucking phone.
Where's the mother?
She's in Louisiana. She don't give a shit. The daughter is not even supposed to stay with him or her. It's supposed to be at the grandmother's house. Like, when I tell you that I mentally got fucked up, and every day I'm trying to bring myself back up. And some of these ladies thinks it's fucking funny what the fuck he does.
Yeah, it's not.
What if that's your mom or your daughter or your sister or your aunt?
Yeah, that's.
You know, everything that man does, he's an evil fucking person. He does not know what the fuck. He calls his mom the B word. Who the hell calls his mom the B word? He called my mom a fat bitch. Like, my mom did not had nothing to do. My mom just didn't like him because of his fucking the way he treated me. You
Yeah,
know?
it's crazy to me that women will hop in his comment section and shame you, right? And it's really, if people aren't, I know that there was a video posted and then he posted that video to say that he did it to go viral and all this other shit, but a lot of people, you don't understand the cycle of abuse and you're shaming her.
And I have a video. I don't know if I send it to you. I know I sent it to
Oh, you know what?
Karma.
I never, sorry, my bad.
I send it to Karma, and there's the video where I've recorded him. I laugh about it because I didn't want him to know what I was doing. He said, "If I can't have you, I will unalive you." I have that fucking video. The recording, and I will send it to you so you can listen to it. I laughed about it because I did not want him to know that I was recording him.
Right.
I am
I don't
safe,
think that
sweetheart.
anybody
I have a
should.
9 with me. I am safe. I have a 9 with me.
Yeah. That, and like, that's the crazy part too, right? Like, this type of situation, it could cause more repercussions, I guess you could say. Because what if that would have gone that far? I know for a fact that even what you just said, like, I know what he did to Jasmine, right? So the stories have a lot, and this is the first time I've talked to her, y'all. So just to make that clear, the things that she just said remind me of the things that Jasmine said. And that's unfortunate because that was in 2021. And if he's such a better man, then why is he still doing it?
And I know that he's doing it to the woman that he's with now, because I've seen people have sent me videos of her, how she was before, how uplifted and how happy she was, like the way I was, and the way she looks now. You can tell because I went through that.
Yeah, you could see like the fading away. I get it.
And he was coming to my live with different accounts saying that I have HIV, I have this, and I have this. I had to go get tested. I don't have it. Like, this is the thing, like, mentally I was getting abused, and I still am getting abused. And that's the shit that I don't get. Why do you do the shit that you do? Like,
It's a control thing. It's a
his
control
daddy
thing.
even apologized to me. His daddy was like, "I am so sorry that you had to go through that."
Yeah, that's sad. You're not divorced yet, right?
No. So every time that I have somebody on my platform, if it's a guy, hey Karma, he said that the girl that he's haha, that's what he said before. The every time there's a dude on my platform, he comes and he messages them. He told one of my friends that was actually a friend of mine, not just somebody I met on TikTok, a friend of mine that was an ex-military, told him, tell her that I'm going to give her divorce 16 more days, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be done. And my friend was like, look, I don't like, he was telling him all these different shit. And my friend was like, I really don't care what you got to say about her because I know her personally. And I you know what I mean? I fuck with her 100%. Like you're crazy. But it just, like, karma is the one that, like, I talk to almost every day, and I tell her, like told her yesterday, I'm to a breaking point. I really am.
Well, don't give him that, you know? I wouldn't give him nothing but I'd have him served with a restraining order because he can't continue to stalk, like, that's crazy.
He does it all the time. He even got stalking charges on him. If you look at his background, he has stalking
Yeah,
charges on
he
him.
does. Cyber stalking. He gets high? He does hunts?
Yes. And he's on ankle monitor. And you're not supposed to get high. Did you get the video that
I
the
couldn't.
message
He's
you?
high as fuck in this video, 1000%. That's why I asked. Huh. Interesting.
So, but I just, hey, Beans. Beans is the one that sent me that thing, by the way. She was 100% with it. She sent it to me.
I would call the police today and file a restraining order. So the police might be able to,
I've done everything. Instead of Texas, they're very, very different. I have tried 3 or 4 times, but I am going, and I just can't do this anymore.
yeah, it's not right. And you should absolutely, yeah, exactly, Missy. I know that it's easy to say, but you're better than him, right? He needed you. You don't need him.
I don't. I never, first of all, I never needed a man.
Right.
Never needed a man. I obviously don't need no fucking coward that, if I would have known
Yeah.
his past, I would have never even went
Right.
out.
I think I didn't know that you weren't aware of it. I thought that until you just said the cop told you while you were in the car that he had so many priors. I didn't know that you weren't aware of before.
Yeah, I was not aware of it. I had asked him what his ankle monitor was. All he said was a girl lied on him.
Oh, of course. So I don't know if you were here. I know you came in after the fact, but when he came into my chat, he said it was a disgruntled ex. And he said, when are you doing an interview with Dimples? And I said, I wasn't talking about Dimples. I spoke to Jasmine, right? Jasmine was the original victim, the one that is now deceased. She came out in it had to be 2021. And then, Dimples is the one that raised the bail money for him while he was incarcerated for the Jasmine case. Dimples bailed him out, and then he did the same thing to her.
Right.
So it's a pattern, right? Clearly, and I think that the women that are out here, defending, platforming, making excuses for, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Because they try to twist it as if you were the issue.
I was never the issue.
And clearly some of them, having gone through their own DV situations, don't understand what reactive abuse is.
Yeah, when you have enough, this is when a person gets beat up every single day.
Right.
Every single day you get beat up or you get called
Mentally tortured.
A person's going to snap.
Facts.
You know what I mean? A person's going to snap. And to me, it's like when I sat there in that jail, I laying in that bed, and I was like, how the fuck did I come in here? But I thank God for that night, because that's the night that I got away from that man.
Right.
That I finally said, enough is enough. I can do this by myself, and I'm done. You know?
And like the truth of it is, you're better off without him, right? Because somebody like that, like relationships are supposed to enhance, right? Like they're supposed to make you a better person, not leave you in pieces, right? That's not relationships, not, and I'm not even talking about like financially, which clearly was also an issue with him, right? I'm talking about inside, like you should feel satisfied, full. They're not supposed to take. Does that make sense?
Right.
And that's what I get from, that's the vibe that I've always gotten from him.
Yeah,
This
he
isn't
goes after
new.
women that have money, a
He
woman that's
does.
well off.
Yep.
But the thing about it is, yeah, my family's well off. I'm well off. But at the end of the day, you can't get the shit that is not all of it in my name. Like, come on now. Like, you're a scumbag. Like, if you really have to sit there and fucking go work at your fucking Sonic fucking drive-through, he said that
Right.
he was a general manager. No, motherfucker, you went up from a fucking taking orders at the fucking
Can
Sonic.
you imagine? You're better than that.
Oh, listen.
You're better than that.
I have a whole fucking degree that
Yeah.
I like, you know, but it just he caught me in a time that I was vulnerable, you know, that I should have been like, I can do better than this, you know.
That's,
And I did fall in love with a fucking laugh, and I did
but it's
fall in love,
manipulation. Exactly.
you
Exactly.
know. But I didn't deserve the abuse. I didn't deserve the mentally, physically abuse that I got from him. The downgrading.
Nobody does. And
Yes,
it's got to be an issue with women, period.
right.
Because if he's also treating kids like that, that's a problem.
Yeah, Chucky, we are talking about. Yep, Chucky is a friend of mine.
Oh, sorry.
He
I'm
even got
sorry.
into it with Chucky. He was talking bad about me on with Chucky, and Chucky told him, "You know, we're in the same freaking town, and it's only a drive away. Let me know when and where."
Oh, he's too much. So this I know for, I don't know if Icky is still here, but the video that I reposted yesterday was pissed off Icky because there was also back in 2021, Pissed Off Nation was a part of calling him out for his behavior, right? Then so I talked to Icky about him the other day, and he said he tagged me, hi flyers, he tagged me in the video. So I went back, I reposted it yesterday, and Icky said he don't fuck around with the men. He only goes after the women. That's on par for a man like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I don't, but Icky said it earlier in the chat. He don't got that type of energy for me. Why is he dealing with women? Why does he treat women like that? But he don't want it, the pressure for the men. When the men come to him, they don't want nothing about it.
Right.
Oh,
He
hi.
because that's what an abuser does. You know, I had to learn that over the year. You know, my first
Yeah.
husband never put his hand on me, never disrespected me. We just got divorced because we just couldn't get along.
Right.
Simple as that. But I've never ever been treated like that ever in my life. You know, he cheated on me with several
Oh,
women.
I'm sure. I also think he's a womanizer. So you get like this combination of he's a womanizer, but he also can't treat a woman right to save his life.
Right.
So it's like a slippery slope.
He is afraid of men, definitely.
I
Definitely,
agree.
he's very afraid of men.
Yeah, I agree.
But anyways, thank you for everything that you do, though.
You're very welcome. You don't have to thank me. No, he's not cute. He's not. And she said that. But it's not that. It's not. That's not who most men that are like this. They're very manipulative. So it's not the looks that you fall in love with. It's the words. that never match the actions. You know what I'm saying?
He just, I just feel,
It's not a
bad.
reflection of you, though. You know that, right?
Hold on a second. To me, I just can't, thank you. I just can't understand how I was so blind. I should have done my fucking
But
research.
it's not that you're blind. It's that he's a good talker, right? It is not a reflection of you and who you are, what you do in any way, shape, or form, right? Men like him also, exactly, that too. And they target specific women. And I don't know, but you said you had just, like, you went through a divorce, right? You were, and you had money. You took care of yourself. You didn't need a man. So it's not you. Trust me. It's them. And you just believe them, right? Like, it's unfortunate, but it doesn't have to be, I don't want to say life sentence, but like it was a mistake. You made an error in judgment, and that's all. Move on. He ain't. I wouldn't even give him a second glance, you know? And it's unfortunate that I don't know why, but he feels like his social media numbers are something that people should like grovel over.
That's all he cares about.
It's sick.
That is all he cares about. He does not care about nothing else except going
because he has
famous
no real life accomplishments.
Yeah, like go on, like be fucking TikTok star. Like I don't give two flying F about TikTok. Like I don't care if I'm a fucking star. As long as I'm a good human being and I treat everybody with respect, that's all I care about.
Right.
He doesn't care
but
about
people, and dare I say, pieces of absolute dog shit like him. That's the only validation that he's possible of getting, right? He works in a fast food restaurant. He has to live off women. He abuses women. Like, what is there to feel good about? So he thinks that this is something, and it's just not. It's not. Because guess what? On fucking January 15th, 2025, who the fuck is A Hood?
that part.
I agree, pineapples. I agree. I think that society in general, like a man like that should never be put on a pedestal because he really is the lowest of the low, especially in my eyes. Like that's low. And any woman that stands by him, makes excuses for, or justifies his behavior can go right along with him. Because that's gross.
And, it is so crazy. Like, how can anybody even respect somebody like that? And he comes up on a platform and says, "Oh, I've changed. People make mistakes. I've changed." You don't change. You've done this over and over and over again.
I said that. I said I could understand. When he came into my life, I said I could understand one disgruntled ex, right? I could, not that I could understand, but I could almost justify or rationalize it in my mind. The relationship went bad. She got spiteful, right? This is not that. This is multiple women. This is multiple different situations, and I'm going by what I see on his record. That doesn't account for all the times that he beat them, that he wasn't charged for it.
Right. I was gonna play this thing for you. Let me find it first. I'm sorry. I'm over here like my mind is just going like 20 places all at once.
I do believe he's back in Texas.
He is in Texas. He's in Clean, Texas.
Yeah, they can't, Gina, I saw you. I'm sorry. The comments are going pretty fast on my end, but they can't. And I get it. I've been there. I thought, because I wasn't as blind as you were, right? I had exes come to me and say, this isn't who he thinks he is. He's not who he says he is. He did X, Y, and Z. And that's the stance I took, right? I'll be different. I won't be like them. No, it is not her fault.
But see, when I got with him, he closed my DMs. He closed my DMs on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
He's insecure.
He took every dude that was off of my TikTok, off of anywhere. He took everybody off, right? And I did not understand that at first. But I was like, oh, like
someone who doesn't trust can't be trusted.
That part. And my question was to him, okay, if you did that to me, why don't you close your DMs? I'm a big creator. I they message me because I have to do like things for them. I'm like, oh, okay, absolutely,
exactly, Gina. And they do that. That's what they do.
Hold on, I'm trying to find that video so I can just let you listen to it.
Right. It is about control. 1000%.
And I have videos of him saying, after we separated, he was calling me. He said, I would do anything to get back with you. This is going to be a great way for us to go back on this platform and say that we're back together. And I said, no. No. Like, my thing is, how come TikTok still supporting him?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm going to try to, I only see those people supporting him. Anybody that I talk to from different sides of TikTok, right? I have friends all over the place. None of them fuck with him. None of them. So it's just this little pocket on TikTok that thinks that he is, I don't know how to explain it, but they think that he's a changed man, but he's not. Sorry. He's not. So I don't think that it's all of TikTok. I think that the most of TikTok doesn't fuck with him.
Okay,
go ahead.
I want to let you listen to it, okay?
Go ahead.
Let me see if I can. I'm sorry. I just don't want to lose it.
No, you're good.
Put their website in the box. Tell people to go click the link in them.
Did you really mean what you said though?
What?
Did you really mean what you said? I'm looking at a picture and I'm like, did he really mean what he said? That if I can't have you, nobody else will?
I meant that. I'm showing you.
How are you showing me? You're showing me craziness.
Every time you try to walk away, destroy your motherfucking life. So you can't go back to the head. And if that don't work, I might sit outside and see you.
And what?
Kill your ass.
Kill my ass?
Yeah.
You're fucking crazy. Yep.
Yeah, you should take that to the police.
Yep.
And when was that?
That's when him and I were still together, but it was at the end of it. And I was recording him because that's how I needed, like...
I get it.
Even though I laughed because I did not want him to think that I was doing something. For a moment, I had to think like him. I had to be 10 steps ahead of him. I had to be 10 steps ahead of him because of the idea that if I didn't, I know that I was going to be unalive. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I would. Do you document everything? Even the accounts that come into your lives, all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I would.
Yes, I'm in Texas, honey. We have screenshots. He comes up with different names. I have him blocked on my phone, every social media. I have, he comes up, make a fake account, and comes up. Like, I don't even know. So I'm to a point, like, you want to see what the fuck you want to see, go ahead. I don't give two flying, like, go ahead. Like, and I've already talked to the officer. If he comes into my house, I have every right to make sure that I'm okay. I have a dog on deck. Like, my dog does not play. If he does not know you, he will attack you. Like,
because he also, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, because I am looking, I feel like he did similar things with Jasmine, right? Because and when Jasmine went public, right, he was a much bigger creator then, and it was before, because she was the first one, right? So it was before TikTok really knew about him, and Jasmine went through it. And I think that I'm trying to double check. Cyberstalking filed March 23rd, 2022. Oh, I'm sorry. He was arrested for it October 4th, 2019. So I think that might have been Jasmine.
I thought Jasmine was 2021.
But that's when he was arrested. He was with her for a while before that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I filed the FOIAs today just so that I had more information. But I will. Hi, Psycho Bunny. I'll wait for it to get back. But I just wanted to see, because cyberstalking, that's what he's doing to you, you know,
Right.
with the accounts. That's stalking. I don't know if you know this, but especially in Florida, I know this was a thing, that if I block somebody and then they make an account to come around and circumvent that block, it's considered stalking. I don't know about Texas specifically because I'm not familiar with their laws, but I would look into that, because that's he needs to leave you all the way alone.
Right. So you have his background, right? He said he was married before me and she passed away in a car accident.
I don't, so it's not on his record that I have, but I'd have to do some more digging, but I never heard that before.
Yeah, he was married. She passed away. And so he said that they were together. They separated. She left him. She was living with a guy. Her and that guy both passed away in a car accident.
I mean, I could do some digging. Do you have any year or anything, or no?
I think it was like right around when he was like 2021. I know that his baby mama was pregnant with his daughter. So she's 15.
I would have to do some, oh, you have to send it to me. I'll do some digging when I end. Yeah, I'm sorry, Stagey. What was it? Because they can't pin if I have somebody in a box. But if y'all could quit the chat and just let Stagey, I'll respond when I see it. Well, I'm sorry. And I don't think it's fair that, I don't think it's fair. I agree with the people on the chat. I don't think he should have a platform. But I don't, the support that he does have, oh, poor Victoria. The support that he does have, I would cut that in half, because I'm pretty good at what I do, and I have friends. So there's that. Also, so I'll try to go that way about it, actually, because I know that you could be banned from being a nominee for Cheer Choice if you have any arrests in the last 5 years. And I know that TikTok really has a problem with any type of abuse, but I'd have to try that. I guess she went private. That sucks, you know, it sucks. Jax.
I'm his wife, soon to be ex-wife.
Yeah, I would sever that tie as soon as you can.
So, well, let me get off here so you can.
Well, I'm sorry that it's being. you
I
know.
really appreciate whatever you're doing. Thank you for the chat, man.
You're
I
very
really appreciate
welcome.
y'all. I'll be in the comments. Love
Stay
you guys.
strong.
Thank
He
you.
ain't shit, you know? He ain't shit. Oh, y'all. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's heavy, you know? It's unfortunate. What's even more unfortunate is that he tries to smear her on his platform. Hi, Jersey friend. Which even like a real man would have just walked away. That's just my opinion. A real man is not going to come to social media to smear his wife. They're just not. Sorry. Oh, he's very insecure. Very insecure. I'm gonna work on that. When I end, I'm gonna do some research. It's really unfortunate because I guess so, Sailing Nuts. He comes into my chat and thinks that he's intimidating me, but you better ask somebody, homie. You're gonna have to grow about 6 inches to intimidate me. Real men do not beat on women. And I'm kind of taken aback by the beating of the kid, to be honest. But and that's the problem, right? I went through this with Izzy White. Izzy White had a serious problem that it was women calling him out. He did not like it. And I can imagine that that's how this will go as well. I don't know, but I can't answer that, right? Nothing surprises me. All right. You would think that, like, I've gotten used to this. Make sure you watch Lisa's Discord recording today. She blasted Victoria. Oh, did she? What'd I miss? Anybody want to give me the Cliff Notes? Beans? I don't know, Melissa. I don't know. Oh, is that why Victoria's private? Where is it? Kai's got it up? I know. I can't. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I really don't keep up with the Lisa stuff, y'all. I know that she said that she emailed me, and she did. She said she was ready. Oh, they kicked Tech out. She did email me, and she said that she was ready. I will read you back what I said to her. I won't read you what she said, but I will read you my response, and I'm pretty sure that you can figure out what was said. You want me to read it to you? Because I will. Hold on. Where's the most recent? Oh, Mayhem. He's big mad. He's big mad at me. I don't know what I should do. They didn't tech. Yeah, I don't imagine that I would do well in there either, right? Because I'm sure that Tech was honest, and I'll be honest, y'all, I really don't understand what the purpose of it is. What's the purpose? What is the purpose of the Discord? He's about to get mad at. He won't talk about men, though. He'll stay on women. We just discussed he's another Izzy White. I know about it. Stay classy, Philly. I don't really give a fuck. I just don't. And people, oh, can you do that? I don't know anything about Discord, y'all. I know that people have been sending me a bunch of things that people are posting about me. I know that a lot of y'all might be new to me, right? So I'm just going to say it for everybody to hear because I am screen recording and I will put it on my channel. I don't give a fuck what people that cannot produce proof of what they're saying say about me. Okay? I know who I am as a human. I am more than confident, hi Kenzel, that I will, I'm good, right? I think that the people pushing these lies, why don't you ask for proof before you then splatter this stuff all over the internet? Oh, you're good. All right, so I will read you my response. I won't read somebody else's words, but I will tell you mine, right? I said, it's difficult for people to believe you because you've done this before. It takes time for that stuff to come back, but you have to put the work in. You're smart, Lisa. I wish you would understand the potential that you have. This is one of those times that I wish that people knew what I was like in active addiction, because I promise you, if I can do it, so can you. I will not chase you around to get there. Okay? I lost my place. The hugs won't keep you numb, and I'm sure your habit is out of control at this point. You're running out of time to prove it to them, Lisa. I'm not going to get into the whole story. Search my emails. My original emails will tell you a bit about where I was when I first got clean. The internet is not your friend right now. It's just not. So I don't know what they're doing in Discord, right? And if Tech was there, if she was going to rehab, why didn't she just go with Tech? Because if that was the point, why didn't she go with Tech? Yeah, I see, and why kick Tech out? Tech too real in there? Tech was giving y'all, I'm sure that Tech was telling y'all like it is, and I don't think that's, I don't know. Yeah, it's something. I'm not sure what, to be honest. I don't know what they're doing, but if that is, exactly, sailing nuts. If the Discord is monetized, that's what it is, right? I don't know how Discord monetization works, but if you get paid for comments and interaction, then everybody needs to stop going in there, because it's just another money grab. Oh, wait, Dale. Really? Tech was? I don't know much about it. I just know what I saw in comments. I don't go into servers because they always end badly, right? Do I have a Discord account? Yes, but I do not sit in servers. Oh, she didn't agree to go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, y'all. But I don't. Oh, I think that there, and I see this because I also have experience with. Oh, well, Hazel, I believe you. Here's the thing, right? I have experience with relationships with people that I was friends with in active addiction, right? It's almost like a toxic relationship, right? It's like a give and take type relationship, if you're following me. They enable each other, right? And there's nothing but sickness there. Right. It's almost like a trauma bond, actually. But y'all, when somebody is ready to get clean, they shit or get off the pot. You follow me? All this stalling. Hi, AJ. All this stalling for why? Just go. What's the problem? And Tech shouldn't. She shouldn't, right? She absolutely should not take her kicking and screaming. If she wanted to go, she would. Period. Unfortunately, oh, he was DMing you? Karma, you here? I'm so glad you gave it to him. There you are. I am feeling better. I agree. I do agree. I do agree that the internet is an addiction too, right? It's super unfortunate. Ew, what a loser. Can you get your info stolen on Discord? Y'all, I don't know. I don't know much about Discord. Ew, how embarrassing. How embarrassing are these messages? Are you still here? Dry begging for attention. This is embarrassing. Oh, I hope not, Dale. That's enough for me. I'll be able to locate it. I'll be able to find it. I don't know what Victoria's thing is. I am curious to know what happened with, tech. Oh, I did see that. That was a few days ago, right? I really don't keep up with the Lisa Law much anymore, y'all. I really don't, because I don't. I really hate to say, oh, you're good. I really hate to say that anybody is a lost cause. I really do. I really do think that as long as there is a pulse, like there's hope, right? And you know what's crazy to me is that Lisa doesn't understand. All she has to do is surrender. 19 minutes in the live, somebody said she got a security warning. Does anybody have a timestamp for the hard talking about Victoria? That I want. Right, and it's unfortunate to see somebody fight so much against the grain, right? It's unfortunate. Hi, Green Eye. It's unfortunate, and I really wish, 1 p.m. CST. Is it on Kai? I do agree with that. I got 10:31. That's all Kai has. Right, exactly, Jax. Kai doesn't have it up, but somebody had to see it. Oh, unless they were there on the call directly. Nookie, are you here? I saw you come in, but I don't know if you're still here. No, it's not up yet. Save your sanity, Vin. I know. You can't be forced. Oh, that's how. Yeah, I can't. Nookie doesn't have it up yet. Nookie may be screen recording it, but he doesn't have it up yet. And that's where I get, right? And so that's what I'm saying. Oh, Tech was live? Damn it. Hold on. Is she live right now? I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I don't really know how to do this stuff. I have so. I'll try again. No, I see her, but it just like, no, she was on, but it wasn't connecting. Hold on, I'll try again. It shows her live. Damn, it was like, it wasn't connecting for me. Oh, so maybe it ended? It froze for you too, right? I heard my screen recording quit. No, I just wanted to know what happened, and she's easy. It's easier for me to just get it from somebody else than to go through footage. But I believe 1000% that if Lisa was ready for treatment and Tech was there, let's go. What are we waiting for? What's the holdup? It's weird. Because if it was time to go, it was time to go. And Tech was there. So what was the holdup? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Yeah, no, I know, but it's not connecting. When I try to join her, it's not connecting. Yeah, yeah, I'll get it from somebody else. That's what I'm saying, Batman. How do we know if that's the case?
So I don't know. Are you planning on ending soon?
I was going to end soon. I
So
just was.
come in the box then when you're done, and then because she has the whole recording of the call.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Bet. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's my thing. Like if you're ready, you got the bed. The person with the bed is sitting right here. What's the problem?
Well, the way Tech explained it was she was talking to Lisa and getting through to Lisa, and Kim shut it down and kicked Tech out of the Discord. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was trying to say in the chat, but they only let you write a certain amount. So yeah, I wasn't there. I missed it. I had Halloween with my kids, but I was talking to Tech this morning, and
no, I believe. Damn, because I don't know. I don't know Kim. I've never spoken to Kim. Obviously, all I know is the
Ange, I think she's gonna come over there, Ange. I think Villain's gonna come over there, so I'm gonna go
I'll
tell
come
Tech.
over there once I'm done.
I'll go tell Tech.
But I know 1000% Lisa. Oh, when I speak to Lisa, when I have spoken to Lisa, Kat, do you know you're up here? Hold on a second, y'all.
Hey, babes, how's your afternoon?
How are you?
Is your Miyoki refilling? I want to tell you a quick little tea time while you're on your live.
I don't have a Miyoki, but I have a Wawa cup.
Is everyone else got their? It doesn't matter what you get. You can get a cup. You can stand next to the sink. Put your mouth underneath the faucet. I don't care, but you're gonna need a little cold water for what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Shay got her first bit of justice today.
Oh, I love that.
Jake.Robinson 766 thought he was going to be funny and come in my comment section and said he was glad that she passed away. Well, Shay's army didn't like to hear that very much, so we went ahead and made a video to say Shay didn't really like to hear this about her. So Shay's army successfully dedoxed and took down the platform of Jake.Robinson 766, and we have victim number 1.
Yes, I'm with it.
Who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? Morgan, are you here? Do you want to go?
I fell asleep watching your live last night, but that medium was making me cry.
Well, that's where I'm at right now, because I believe that medium channeled my inner Shay, and Shay's here to stay. So we are here to make this a movement. So all 280 people of you, I would hope that after you get off this live and you do all your things you need to do with your favorite villain, come to your next favorite villain, Brendalicious, and come and see all about the Justice for Shay movement. Because Shay is a real person who unfortunately was a survivor of domestic violence and SA from her own brother. And she spent 5 years begging for accountability from her brother and her mother. And instead of pressing charges, her mother would just have her arrested and shut down, imprisoned. And then she would pick her up and take her to dinner and treat her so nice and sweet, and then give her more money to continue to do a drug habit so she could continue to do what she did. Unfortunately, Shay's no longer with us today, never got the accountability for the actions of her own brother. So we are here to ask for accountability for all SA survivors under the name Justice for Shay. I'm getting a little tired of saying Justice for Shay, so I'm hoping that we get a little bit of an army that would love to hear Shay's story. That's also on my page. And it was one of the hardest videos I've ever made in my entire life. But I'm so happy I made it because I'm here, baby, and we're here to stay. And we're going to detox one person at a time.
Yes, I'm with it. Everybody that doesn't follow me, I do believe he's got multiple videos about the Shay situation. He's been instrumental in Kendra thing. And they tried to harm him by bringing his deceased friend into it. And that's kind of like the abridged version.
See, unfortunately, what they don't like is that I provide receipts and facts because all of these villains like to post videos on their social media platforms that literally rat themselves out. So I go and watch their videos and I put a little notey bookie and I tell everyone what these videos tell them in my sassy gay attitude. Well, my
I love
sassy
it.
gay attitude got really, really hurt. My sassy gay attitude got really, really hurt because I used to be a very masculine man that would hide who I was. And unfortunately, Shay passed away and I never got to tell her who I was. Then when I came out of the closet, I was scared to lean into who I was. But now that all of this has happened with everything going on, I got to use a voice to stop somebody from getting deplatformed for speaking out about their essay. Unfortunately, they brought my dead best friend into this. And what they didn't realize is that my dead best friend was just trying to reach out to me and tell me it was time to get a little justice for Shay. So we're here to continue the Justice for Shay movement. I don't want to take up much more of your live. I just wanted to hop in. I'm hopping in all my friends' lives to remind everyone to follow the Justice for Shay movement because this is going to be a movement.
Yep.
This is a movement about accountability for people's actions across the board. But when it comes to DV and SA, no one is safe without apologizing for their actions. Does everybody here, does everybody agree? Please come over to my platform and see all the videos.
Everybody in my room is going to agree with that. We're heavy
Oh,
on the
girlies, don't worry.
accountability
I
over
saw
here.
you. See, here's the thing. I saw your little comment this morning that said you had a nice little army. And then when I saw you were live, I said, maybe I could use a little more soldiers to help with Justice for Shay.
Yep.
So I figured if I shared my story about Justice for Shay, this is a hashtag and this is a movement. I'm praying that each person in here helps us carry this over. Any video that I put out that shows you guys the hashtag on the screen, Justice for Shay, or anybody else that puts out a video that says Justice for Shay, that's where we get our justice.
Bet.
We do not dox, we do not harass, we do not bully. The hashtag Justice for Shay until their platform either goes away or videos come out that say, I'm sorry.
It's crazy how it's so hard for grown adults to just apologize, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing. They're not grown adults. They're children on a TikTok app who like to think they can hide behind their screen and use their army of warriors to protect them. Well, unfortunately, I'm a mean girl and the army of skanks has been crossed off and came over to my side. And here we are.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I don't know. I'll be real with you and I'll be real with everybody that's in this live right now. What they did to my dead best friend really, really isn't okay. And I'm really, really angry about it. But the problem was my voice was being heard for one SA survivor. So there's no chance my voice is not going to be heard for this SA survivor. And you guys wanted to bring her into this. And I never brought her up at any point to ensure that my friends and family were always left out of this. Well, girlies, when you bring my girlies into it, all the other girlies like to be girlies, and we're not like certain girlies, and we love the girlies, and we want to stand up for the girlies, and we don't want to protect the boys.
I'm with it.
It hurt me a lot. I'll be honest. I just want to hop on here for Jen. It did hurt me a lot. If you watch my video in regards to Shay and the person that she was, it was literally the hardest thing. It took me 7.5 hours to film. I had to take a nap in between and I had to literally take 4 cold showers. And you think I'm joking? If you watch my page, I love my cold water. What do you think I do when I'm really stressed out? Cold showers, okay? I'm telling you, it was the hardest thing I've ever done. But please, after this live and when she is completely doing her thing, please come over and explore my page to see that what you guys can see. I provide receipts and facts and I protect sexual assault survivors and victims to ensure that they don't get their voices silenced. If we don't silence victims, I don't come around. All right, girl, I'm going to hop off because I took up a lot of time.
I'll see you soon.
We'll talk soon, girlie. Bye.
Bye. I love him. I love him. And I was talking to somebody about this last night. I got you. I don't know why I have a real problem when people try to use the number under their name to like bully and silence. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, all right, y'all. On that note, don't be a piece of shit today. I love him. I love him. Don't be a piece of shit today. Victoria, your crimes are never going to equal somebody else's. Okay? Talk about yours. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. I hope everybody else has a good day, and I'll probably see most of y'all at text.